Hello and welcome to the Boney Life, where we make the kitchen and the garden quick and easy while we add a little dash of life into the mix. I'm Corey Boney and today it's March and that means it's time for another garden update. We've had a lot of things happen since our last update in February. The weather has changed, it's 70, it's sunny. We're in Central Texas, Zone 9A, and we've gone from having our seed starts in our seed trays in our garage to where we have a lot of them, some of them still in transplants, but a lot. We built some raised beds and we've also have our container gardens and we've planted a lot of those as well. I did a few early tomatoes. They had a little bit of transplant shock. It's a little early now, but now it's perfect. I had some backups. I put them in and they're doing really nicely. We've had the artichokes. I have one that I made a really large container for. Very large. It's about 2 feet wide, about 2.5 feet deep. And I'm really excited about that because I really enjoy artichokes. I have 2 other artichoke transplants and they are going to go in the hill, and so hopefully they'll take root in there, and I'll have multiple opportunities to harvest some artichokes. They don't always produce in the first year, but here in Central Texas we get a lot of sunlight and I'm pretty optimistic that we'll have a crop this year in late August, early September. One of my favorite things in the world to eat are the artichokes, so I'm really excited about that. We have a lot of tomatoes, more tomatoes than I know what to do with, a lot of beefsteak. That was the one that I grew from seed. I bought some transplants as well just to give a little variety, some purple Cherokees and a few others that a salsa Roma tomato, just to gotta have plenty of tomatoes to make nice fresh salsa. Pepper wise, we have jalapenos, we have serranos, we have a lot of habaneros, and then the herbs are coming in pretty nicely. The rosemary's finally germinated. It's growing pretty well. We had a few lavender that germinated. They're starting to come along as well. Still slow in the process. Definitely makes me appreciate when you have them at the nursery, and they may be a little pricey, so it might be worth it just to pick up a transplant, but they are germinating and it's very rewarding to have those as well. We have broccoli in the raised bed, and they're starting to form a broccoli head as well, a couple of them. So when you're in the warmer climates like I am, tomorrow it's going to be 80 degrees, you really want to make sure that the ground temperature is nice and cool. And a way to do that is make sure that you're watering in the morning before the temperature starts to rise, because it's not so much the air temperature that will cause broccoli to bolt, but the ground temperature. So you want to make sure that you keep it as cool as possible. Watering on those hot days should help with that. And so far we've had a lot of progress with that too. The peppers, germination wise, most of them germinated. I had a couple of the super hot variety that did not germinate very well, but one key component with that is that you want to make sure that your soil temperatures are warm, because they're going to want 70 to 80 degrees for germination to take place. So they may start to germinate now, because I still have the seed tray out with the peppers, and I'm leaving it outside now, so maybe the temperatures will become right and I may have some late bloomers as well. So if you're having trouble with that, some ways to get around that is just make sure that if you're germinating indoors, that your seed tray is close to the light source, and that's a warm light source. Gives off a lot of lumens. Also, you can buy a germination mat if that doesn't work as well, and that can also help with the germination process of peppers, because they do like warm soil temperatures. Also, for the artichokes, if you do want to have artichokes in a container, you have to make sure that it is a very large container. They need a lot of space to grow. So that's why I'm doing one. Large containers can get expensive, but I found a pretty decent deal. I made sure it's plastic, because there's one thing I hate is moving heavy containers. So I have a plastic, very large container for one artichoke plant, and then I want to try my luck on the hill with 2 others. But anyway, that's kind of a quick update of how the garden's coming along. If you have your garden as well, give us a little update on how it's going, and maybe if you need any tips or want me to focus on something in the future, go ahead and leave a comment down below. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe to get future content updates. Again, I'm Corey Boney with the Boney Life. Plan to make something and make it amazing.